Children, today I am going to start the new chapter of maths. Chapter name is shapes and patterns. In this chapter we are going to learn about different shapes and patterns. Shape. A shape of an object tells us that what is it exactly looks like. So what is shape, children? A shape of an object tells us that what is it exactly looks like. Some objects have round shape, some objects have flat shape. Plane shapes, the shapes which can be drawn on the paper. It is also known as two-dimensional or 2D shape. So, what are plane shapes, children? The shapes which can be drawn on the paper are called plane shapes. Plane shapes are also known as two-dimensional or 2D shape. Square, rectangle, triangle, circle are called plane shape because they are flat. So one by one we will discuss about plane shape. Square. Children, this is a square shape. First I am going to tell you what is side and what is corner. One of the line that makes a plane or flat shape is called a side, and the point where two sides meet is called a corner. You can see here the two sides are meeting at a point, so this is a corner. Now children, can you tell me that how many sides and corners does a square have? A square has 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 sides and it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 corners. A square has 4 sides and 4 corners, and all the 4 sides of a square are equal. Rectangle. This is the shape of a rectangle, and rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 corners. So rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners, similar to square. But in rectangle its opposite sides are equal. Like here you can see, so here these two opposite sides are equal and these two opposite sides are equal. So what is the difference between square and rectangle? In square it's all 4 sides are equal, but in rectangle its opposite sides are equal. Triangle. This is the shape of a triangle and it has 1, 2, 3. It has 3 sides and 1, 2, 3. 3 corners. So a triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. Circle. This is the shape of a circle and it is round in shape. So circle does not have any sides and corners. It has no sides and no corners. Now children, we will solve some exercise problems related to plane shapes. Question is, color the one that is the same shape and size. So here what we have to do? We have to color the shape which is similar to this shape and size. So you can see here one circle is given and from here we have to find that which shape is similar to this shape. So here from here we can see that this shape, this circle shape is similar to this shape this is of same shape and size. So we have to color this shape. Children, you can do color by your own choice. Any color you can do it. So I am doing this with a red color. I am coloring this shape with a red color. Okay, you can do color by your own choice. So this shape is similar to this shape. Now the next shape is of triangle shape. Here also we have to find that among which of this shape is similar to this shape. So here you can see that this shape is of same shape and size similar to this shape. Now so we have to color this shape. So I am coloring this with a orange color. You can do color by your own choice. Whatever color you want to do, you can do. Okay, so children, like this you have to do. The other two will be done like this. Okay, next question is color the biggest and cross the smallest shape. So here in this question what we have to do, we have to color the biggest shape and we have to cross the smallest shape. So among this, which is the biggest shape? Children, you can see here, this is the biggest shape. So this we have to color it, and among this, which is the smallest shape, you can see that this is the smallest shape. So we have to cross it. Okay. So you can color by your own choice. So this is the biggest shape. So I am filling this with a color, and this is the smallest shape, so we have to cross it. So you will do it like this. Okay, now next one is, so among this, which is the biggest shape? This is the biggest shape. And which is the smallest shape? This is the smallest shape. So we have to color the biggest shape. So this is the biggest shape. So we are coloring it. Okay, you will color the shape properly, children. And by any color you can do it. Like this you will do. And we have to cross the smallest shape. So this is the smallest shape. We will cross it like this. So in the same way these two questions will be also done. Next, match the shapes of the same size. So here we have to match the shapes of the same size. Like one has been done, that this is a triangle shape and the shape which is similar to this shape are matched. Okay, so like this we have to match it. So you can see here, this is a square shape and the shape which is similar to this is we have to find. So the shape which is similar to this is this shape, so we will match it with like this. Okay, in the same way you will match these two shapes, the shapes which is similar to these two shapes, that you will find it and then you have to match it. Solid shapes, the shapes which cannot be drawn on the paper. It is also known as three-dimensional or 3D shape. So what are solid shapes, children? The shapes which cannot be drawn on the paper are called solid shapes. Solid shapes are also known as three-dimensional or 3D shape. Solid shapes are shapes which we see in our surrounding and they are not flat. cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere. These are the some solid shapes. Now the object which is of a cube shape is dice. The object which is of cuboid shape is matchstick. The object which is of cylinder shape is pipe. The object which is of cone shape is birthday cap, and the object which is of sphere shape is football. So these are the some shapes which we see in our surrounding. Children, you will learn more about solid shapes later on. Children, we will solve question related to solid shapes. Question is match the same shapes. So here what we have to do, here we have to match the same shapes. Like one has been done. This is a cuboid shape and the object which is similar to cuboid shape is matchstick. So matchstick is matched with a cuboid shape. The next is sphere shape. So among these objects, which object is similar to sphere shape? So you can see the football is similar to sphere shape. So we will match sphere with football. Now next is cube shape. So which object is of same shape like cube? So you can see that the dice is similar to cube shape. So we will match dice with a cube shape. Next is cone. So which object is similar to cone shape? Here you can see that the ice cream cone is similar to cone shape. So we will match ice cream with a cone shape. Now next is cylinder. So which object is similar to cylinder shape? You can see here the log is similar to cylinder shape. So we will match cylinder with a log shape. Okay children. Now children, other objects are also given. So here like this you have to find that which object is of which shape and then you have to match it. Rolling and sliding. So children, what is rolling and sliding? The objects which are having a curved surface, they can roll. For example, football, log, pencil. These objects have curved surface or round shape, so they can roll. And the objects which are having a flat surface, they can slide. For example, CPU, book, eraser. These objects are having a flat surface, so they can slide. Now we will solve question related to rolling and sliding. Question is cross the objects that can roll. So here you can see many objects are given, and among these objects we have to find that which objects can roll. So children, just now we have learned that the objects which have curved surface that can roll. So you can see that the watermelon have curved surface, so it can roll, and we have to cross the objects that can roll. So you will cross the watermelon because it can roll. So like this you have to find that what are the other objects here which can roll. At that objects you have to cross it. Now next question is tick the objects that can slide. Now here you have to find the objects which can slide. So just now we have learned that the objects which have flat surface, they can slide. So here you can see that the door have a flat surface, so it can slide, and we have to tick the objects that can slide. So the door is having a flat surface, it can slide, so we will tick it. So like this you have to find here that what are the other objects which can slide, and that objects you have to tick it. Patterns. Children, when we look into our surrounding, we see many beautiful patterns. When you will see the walls of your bathroom or kitchen, you will find that some beautiful patterns have been made using tiles of different colors. So what are these, children? These are the patterns which have been made. Even in the clothes also some patterns are made. For example, like the bed sheet. In bed sheet, some patterns have been made with different shapes and colors. Okay, so what is pattern, children? Patterns are created when figures, shapes, objects, etc. are arranged in a particular order and repeated over and over again. So by solving some exercise questions, we will see that how to do the questions related to patterns. Question is, draw the next three figures that follow. So here we have to draw the next three figures. So first what we have to do? First we have to observe the patterns which is given carefully, and then according to that we have to draw the next three figures. So here you can see that first the shape of triangle is made, then the shape of circle is made, then again the shape of triangle is made, and then again the shape of circle has been made. Okay, so what we have observed that first we have to draw the shape of triangle, then we have to draw the shape of circle, then again we have to draw the shape of a triangle, then again we have to draw the shape of a circle. So what will be the next figure, children? So here we have to draw the shape of a triangle, and then we have to draw the shape of a circle, and again then we have to draw the shape of a triangle. Okay, children, you will draw the figures with the help of scale. Okay, so children, like this we have to draw the figures. First we have to observe the pattern carefully, and then we have to draw the figures. Now next, see, first two rectangles have been made, then one circle, and again then two rectangles have been made. Now what will be the next figure? After two rectangles, one circle has been made. So after two rectangles, what we have to draw? We have to draw one circle, and then we have to draw two rectangles. Okay. So children, in patterns question, first we have to observe the patterns carefully, and then only we can draw the next figures. So similarly the others patterns will be done like this. First you have to observe it carefully, and then you have to draw the figures. And children, draw it properly using a scale. Okay. The next question is, fill in each space with the correct number. Now this is the number pattern, children. Okay. Here we have to solve the number patterns. Here also first we have to observe the number patterns carefully, and then we have to write the correct number. Here first 5 is written, then 8, then 11. So after 5 6 comes, then 7 comes, then 8 comes. But here after 5 directly 8 is written. And similarly after 8 9 comes, 10 comes, then 11 comes. And here after 8 directly 11 is written. So here we have to observe the number pattern and then we have to write it here. So what has been done here, children? See, here 3 is added to the previous number for getting the next number. Here the next number is 8 and the previous number is 5. So for getting the next number, that is 8, we have to add 3 to the previous number, that is 5. So when we will add 3 to the previous number, we will get the number 8. And similarly, for getting the next number 11, we have to add 3 to the previous number, that is 8. So when we will add 3 to the previous number 6, 7, 8, we will get the next number, that is 8. And here also when we will add 3 to the previous number 9, 10, 11, we will get the next number 11. So here children, for getting the next number we have to add 3 to the previous number, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the next number is 14. So here for getting the next number 14, we have added 3 to the previous number, that is 11. Now again we have to get the next number. So we will add 3 to the previous number, that is 14. So 15, 16, 17, the next number is 17. And again here we have to find the next number. So we have to add 3 to the previous number, that is 17. 18, 19, 20. So the next number is 20. So children, like this we have to do it. First we have to observe it carefully and then we have to write the correct number. Next is 10 is given, after 10 12 is given, after 12 14 is given. So here for getting the next number, that is 12, we have to add 2 to the previous number, that is 10. When we will add 2 in the previous number 10, 11, 12, we will get the next number 12. Similarly, when we will add 2 to the previous number 12, we will get the next number 14. So 12, 13, 14, get the next number 14. So here for getting the next number, we have to add 2 to the previous number, that is 14. So 15, 16, the next number is 16. Similarly, here also we will add 2 to the previous number 16 for getting the next number 16, 17, 18. So the next number is 18. Again we will add 2 in the previous number 19, 20. So we get the next number, that is 20. Okay. Next is 6 is given, then 10 is given, then blank is given, then 18 is given. So here children, for getting the next number, that is 10, we have to add 4 to the previous number, that is 6. So when we will add 4 to the previous number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we will get the next number 10. And here for getting the next number, we have to add 4 to the previous number, that is 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we get the next number 14. Here the next number is already given. So after 18 we have to find the next number. So we will add 4 to the previous number, that is 18. So 19, 20, 21, 22. So the next number is 22. Now we will add 4 to the previous number, that is 22. 23, 24, 25, 26. So we get the next number, that is 26. Okay children. So similarly the rest question will be done like this. First you have to observe the number patterns carefully and then you have to write the correct number. Children, I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you, children.